Okay. All right. Aries, this is Queen Amun-Ra coming to you with your general reading. Aries, let's go. Let's see what is going on for you in this next 7 days. This cycle actually closes out. Make sure I have this microphone. Anyway, this cycle actually closes out for you on, well, not just for you, but the cycle closes out actually on the 19th. Right, and then we move into this next phase within the next cycle on the 20th of November. This next new moon is in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius rules 9th house. So find out which your zodiac sign is in your 9th house. You are ruled 1st house. So this reading is for November 16th through the 23rd of 2025. This week activates bold transformation, emotional renewal for you all, and destiny shifting momentum. So your inner fire rises and the cards reveal where your courage, intuition, and passion are pulling you next, right? So this reading is going to be for some candle recommendations for manifestation, gemstones to support your frequency, aromatic and ritual herbs, powerful Aries-aligned affirmations, stepping so that you can step into your power, ignite your purpose. Let me see what I see here. Yeah. Somebody is a star. Yeah, amongst your team, amongst your work. So amongst your 11th house. Let me see. So what's going to be significant to you here? So find out what your zodiac sign is in. So you're a star in your family and your ancestry line. So you are a star in your family. So people in your family see you as a winner in your family. They see you as a winner. So you have support in your family. All right. So let's just jump into it. Let's jump right into it. Let's jump into it. Let's start out with the setting and intention for you. So you're learning how to rise above the judgment. You're breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse, as is every human being on planet Earth. Breaking some kind of cycle, chain, and curse. All right. So you're stepping into authority, confidence, and self-possession. Your energy is sharp, is focused, and ready to take leadership. A message for you is that you are the architect of the next chapter. All right. I will not wait for today to be good. I will make today a good day. All right. I will make today a good day. Good for you. All right. So here's the Emperor card. Shout out to the Aries I was just talking to not too long ago. You know who you are. All right. Let's get it. So this is your card here. All right. So challenge becoming your catalyst. 5 of Wands. A bit of friction or competition triggers a breakthrough for you. So instead of resisting, use the momentum to sharpen your edge. And so a message for you is conflict is showing you where your power is ready to expand. Let me make sure you can see this clear. This is the 5 of, make sure we got the light. 5 of Wands here. Something in your family runs deep. Something in your family runs real deep. This beaver moon, and let me see what else we got going on here. Yeah, this beaver moon could have brought out something in you. So this beaver moon, well, beavers build dams to protect themselves, right? And also the ecosystem, right? The ecosystem. And looking at your cards here, there's two sides. You could have Leo in your birth chart. You could have Leo in your birth chart. But Leo's rule 5th house. So something is, and Leo's symbol is a lion, right? So Leo isn't, the lion is an apex predator. And so the beaver moon, beavers build dams to also protect themselves from predators. So something brought something out in you. Yeah, something brought something out in you. Looking at the cards here, there's a Leo here. I don't know who this Leo is here. A Leo in your family? I don't know who this Leo is in your family. But something about the duality of a Leo in your family. Like you saw there's two sides of a Leo in your family. I don't know who this person is. I have no idea. Anyway. But they're also seeing the duality of you, whoever you are. They're also seeing the duality of you. Somebody must have said something to you. Looking at your cards here, somebody must have said something to you where it just brought the end of, like, y'all aren't talking anymore. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, y'all must have stopped talking. So it's like you rerouted your energy. This could be a friend. This could be a friend, somebody that's a friend or like a family member or something. Y'all not talking anymore. I don't know if they were like rude or disrespectful to like you or a family member or a friend, or somebody could have said something mean. I have no idea, to you or somebody, I don't know. But you're learning how to rise above the judgment. Somebody is now wanting to smooth some things out with you, whoever you are, Aries, but somebody is now kind of like wanting to, kind of smooth some things over. But what I'm picking up for whoever you are, Aries, is your intuition, because you've broken some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse. You're done. Whatever somebody must have said to you, they went too far. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing. It's one thing for somebody to be direct. It's like one thing for somebody to like set a boundary. Like if a person says, "Hey, I don't like the way you said something," you just kind of step back, take a minute, think about, okay, maybe I was a little too, harsh or whatever. But somebody said something to you that, they said it directly to you. Like they were obsessed with you. Like somebody was obsessed with you. Yeah, somebody was obsessed with you. Like they were obsessed with breaking you and somebody up. Like they were obsessed with separating you and somebody. I feel like this was somebody who you considered a friend, family, somebody. Like somebody was really, really obsessed with you. Whatever this is, because the Judgment card is was hidden in the Judgment card is an obsession. Like to end something. And I'm seeing a lot of fire in the card. Like fire can separate something. Yeah. So there's a new project here. You have some good news coming in because you have just decided, hey, I'm breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse. It's almost like you're saying, okay, I need to have a direct, instead of you like assuming something, you're having a direct conversation with somebody. You're not overthinking something. So, okay, here we go. So this is the current energy. You're stepping into authority, confidence, and self-possession. So your energy is sharp, focused, and ready to take leadership. You are the architect of the next chapter. You're becoming a catalyst, right? So yeah, something for you just runs, something in your family runs deep. A bit of friction or competition triggers a breakthrough. Instead of resisting, you use the momentum to sharpen your edge. And so conflict is showing you where your power is ready to expand here. And like I said, this is the Five of Wands. I don't know if everybody can see it clear. Hopefully you can. But anyway, here's a hidden strength for you. Your spirit guides remind you that courage and grace coexist. Your heart is stronger than the obstacle. And so a message for you is choose power without force. And so the Eight of Swords here is like no more overthinking, no more self-imposed limitations. You're removing the blindfolds and reclaiming clarity. A message for you is liberation begins with a single brave thought. What a lot of people don't see with the Eight of Swords is like usually on this card right here, this is a Light Seers Tarot deck. But on some decks, like a person could be like standing in like a little tiny puddle of water. That water would like, they're almost like their creativity has dried up. Like a person is like overthinking something to a point where they're like running out of options. Like, okay. Let's say for instance, it's like you're trying to build up the nerve to, let's say for instance, like this right here. Let's just say you have a presentation to give at work, right? And you're just like, okay, I am terrified to give a presentation at work, right? You're so terrified and you don't even know what to say. You don't even know how to put it together. So somebody's a prayer warrior. Yeah. So yeah, somebody is now, somebody's trying to smooth some things over. Somebody's trying to smooth some things over with you. Right? Somebody's trying to smooth some things over with you. After saying something to you. These are two energies that said something to you. Whoever these energies are, they said something to you, but and trying to smooth some things over with you. I don't know who these energies are, but whoever they said something to you and they trying to smooth some things over now. I don't know. I have no idea who they are. You have to pray about whoever these energies are. This is looks like couples, possibly. I want to say it's 2 and 2. Maybe like some people came in between you and somebody else, maybe. So anyway, here we have soul messages, the star. So hope is being restored. Your path is divinely aligned and guided. A message for you is have faith. Your higher timeline is unfolding here. So again, you're a star in your family. Here we have the wheel here, the wheel of fortune. What requires courage? The wheel of fortune, a sudden shift, twist, or elevation requires you to trust, a leap without hesitation. A message for you is destiny will not wait. Step boldly. So step boldly. And I'm seeing wheel of fortune for you here. Somebody's feeling pretty fortunate, right? Here's the King of Wands here. Stay visionary, strategic, and daring. This is prime manifestation energy. And you want to lead with passion, not pressure. Lead with passion, not pressure, right? And learning how to rise above judgment, not operating in the flesh, operating in the spiritual realm. A spiritual awakening or realization is rising. You're being called into purpose. And so a message for you is listen. Your soul is speaking loudly. And this is divine guidance. Remember, this right here is no longer retrograde. This is Pluto, right? No longer retrograde. It's actually stationed direct. And this is Six of Wands. Victory, recognition, confidence, and reward. A win that elevates your path is coming. So success is not a possibility. It's the destination. Yeah. So it's almost like you get an opportunity to say something directly to a person, right? Versus thinking about it. Like you get a chance to talk directly to someone. Right? So, right. So here we have best candles for you all. Red for ignition, courage, forward momentum. Gold is for success, solar power, and confidence. Orange is for creativity, vitality, and breakthrough. So light one with intention and say, I ignite my purpose and walk boldly into my destiny, right? So power gemstones for Aries this week. One is carnelian. That's motivation, energy, and creative fire. Pyrite, which I just gave away some pyrite, is success, confidence, and manifestation. The third one is red jasper, grounding, passion into action. And then garnet is for empowerment, strength, and vitality. So carry one daily for energetic support. Herbs for rituals, baths, or altar work. Cinnamon, which I'm quite sure you probably have in your cabinet. Probably sprinkle some in your tea or whatever. Or coffee maybe. Or on your, donuts or bagels. Speed, attraction, prosperity. Rosemary, which you see here, right? For clarity, protection, and purification. Bay leaf, probably what you have in your cabinet already. For wish setting, manifestation, and writing. Ginger for fire, magic, courage, breakthroughs. Optional ritual is burn a bay leaf with your intention for the week. Here's some affirmations for you. 1, I lead with courage, clarity, and purpose. 2, every challenge fuels my rise. 3, I am aligned with my highest expression. 4, my confidence opens doors meant for me. And then 5, I ignite transformation everywhere I go. All right. Here is this. Something has come to an end. It feels like there's two sides of a sword. You feel the same way about you, because I'm seeing an end here and an end here, right? There's two sides of a sword, two sides. In other words, a wall has been built up during this beaver moon, right? Basically, like someone feels like you preyed on them and they feel like you, and vice versa. You feel like they preyed on you, vice versa. It's like the same. So it's the same. But the truth is that you're a star and so are they. And what I'm seeing here is that they feel like they took a gamble on you. You feel like you took a gamble on them. They feel like they walk with the creator. You feel like you walk with the creator. They feel like they're breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. You feel like you breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses. And it's just like y'all are just opposites. Y'all are literally seem like y'all on opposite sides. This is what this is right here. Y'all seem like y'all on opposite sides of this V right here on victory. That's what it looks like. Limitless. So see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. A lot of it has to do with who you're linking up with, right? So here we have freedom. Yeah, you can free yourself. You are free and they are too. Whoever they are, you're free and so are they. Because this right here means limitations in the mind. That's what this is. Only thing on this card right here is the illustration. Both of you all may have seen this is the same energy. You may have seen ravens if you've been out during the day right here. Been getting some fresh air during the day. So, but all that matters, since it's just your reading, all that matters is what you think. That's it. I would say this is any zodiac sign. But this is your reading, so all that matters is what you feel and what you think. Your feelings and what you think are valid. So if you feel like somebody's trying to smooth things out with you, that's all that matters is what you think. Here we have third eye chakra. You can say that again and again and again. Talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart. Yep, here's a home. A light is on. Somebody is enlightened. Somebody is enlightened. And very clear. So somebody has a new job coming through. Somebody has mental clarity, very sharp, and a breakthrough. Looking at the cards here. Let's see what else we have here. One yes from God is all you need. Prepare for an increase in pay. Everything in moderation. Toss it into a burning bowl. Pour into yourselves more. Things are starting to flow to you like water. New love awaits for someone. Throat chakra cleanse. What is the, let me see. Frequency is 741. Start listening to 741. Frequency, the curse is now broken. That is the judgment card. Somebody needs to learn how to rise above judgment. They met their match. Back straight, walk away. Pray and meditate. Your next love interest will make you happier. Don't forget that rest is a form of self-care. They want to call you, but they haven't changed. I have no idea who that is. They're in a crisis. I have no idea who that is. The only way you will know who these energies are is if you pray about it. That's it. I have no idea who's trying to smooth things over. I have none of those things. This is a tarot reading, so remember, this is the World Wide Web, right? The only source is whoever you believe is source, okay? Everything else is a resource. Everything and everybody else is a resource. So only you know. Only you know. I think that's it. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, that's it. That is it, and that is all. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you. That's it, and that's all. All right, bye.